guys, so today I wanted to do a tutorial focusing on, sorry, I think she's gonna blow out the candle. Focusing on all drugstore. I don't do that very often. I always usually gravitate towards non-drugstore, and I don't really know why. Drugstore is just as great and something's better than high-end. So I wanted to do an all drugstore tutorial. The only thing that is not drugstore is my eyebrows, because the only drugstore eyebrow product that I have is NYX, but it's kind of like a warm tone chocolate brown right now, and since my hair is black, I just didn't want to do a warm tone. So that is still Anastasia's Dip Brow Pomade, but everything else is drugstore. I am not wearing lipstick on, I'm just wearing chapstick because sometimes, honestly, I just don't want to do like a full face. Like, you don't always need to be leaving your house with everything done. Sometimes just doing everything and throwing on some chapstick. Sometimes natural lips are nice, and especially because I am a mom and a wife, I kiss a lot. Especially you. My little 2-year-old is sitting here. I kiss a lot, and sometimes it's just more of a hassle, to be honest, to wear lipstick all the time. So in the tutorial, I did not put lipstick on, and I did that on purpose. So yeah, if you want to see how I got this all drugstore, it's kind of like a rosy wine color, but yeah, just all drugstore. Then please keep watching and like and subscribe. I've already got my foundation on, which I used this Revlon Age Defying Firming and Lifting Makeup. And the reason why I have it on is because I'm actually also filming kind of at the same time as this. So that's why I probably look the exact same as I did in my last video. Yeah, so the primer is the Monostat Shaving Gel, and the foundation is the Revlon Age Defying. And this is color, it's a little bit dark for me, but what you gonna do? 30 Soft Beige. I think I'm gonna use a Wet n Wild trio. I think I'm gonna use Knock on Wood, a little trio. I really like the Wet n Wild trios. I'm gonna grab the brow bone color and put this in my crease. Okay, I'm just gonna keep building it up till I have the color that I want. I love how buildable these colors are. Like, I started out with a really soft pink, and then I just keep adding colors, especially deeper into the crease, and I'm getting more of a rose. Okay, now that I have that color on, I think I'm going to go in and actually put that on the lid like it suggests. I'm just going to use my Urban Decay, I don't know, I think they came in some of the Naked palettes, these little brushes. And I'm just gonna sweep this all over the lid. Bringing it all the way up to the crease. And I am gonna leave a little bit of that inner corner I'm not going to put the darkness in there because I really don't want this to be too dark of a look. So I'll brighten it up with another color. Alright, now I'm going to go back in with this small domed blending brush. Blend the two colors together. Now I'm going to take the darker crease shade. I'm going to use my small tapered blending brush. I'm going to make sure I tap off all the extra, because when using a darker color, it's good to start with a little bit. And then get my big fluffy blending brush and just blend it all together. Now I'm going to use my Maybelline Gel eyeliner. Here's what I like to do, especially if I want a really thin line. I basically kind of tap my gel eyeliner in it, then I wipe the sides. See how much kind of came off? Just so I can get that really precise line. And I'm going to attempt to do this on the camera. I'm just gonna basically just get right up. I just want like literally the faintest line. Alright, that is that. And I will curl my eyelashes. Okay, now before I finish up that, I'm going to go in with concealer, and I'm going to be using the Maybelline Superstay Better Skin as a concealer. And the tools that I'm using, like the brushes and beauty blenders, they're not Drugstore because I actually don't own very many Drugstore. Actually, no, that's true. Some of them are Drugstore, some e.l.f., but I mean, I don't own like a million brushes. I just own what I use, so some are Drugstore and some are not, so don't mind that. When you're using these Wet n Wild trios, because they are so soft, there is fallout, so that's why I made sure I did my concealer last so I could clean up the fallout. Alright, now I'm going to cover my little blemish, and I'm going to be using, this is the Fit Me concealer. And when I have blemishes, I don't like to use my beauty blender. I feel like that picks up too much of the product when you want it to stay to cover it. So I just lightly tap my finger and kind of blend out the edges. Alright, now I'm going to just go in with a little bit under my eyes. I'm going to go in with the crease shade and just put it on the outer part of my bottom eyelid. Dip into this red shade and blend out that darker shade. Anyways, blend out that darker shade using that kind of dark rosy shade. Okay, now I'm going to go in with bronzer. I'm going to be using the Butter Bronzer from Physicians Formula. Just do a little bit of bronzing and contouring at the same time. So I bronzed the face a little bit. And now we're going to go in with a blush. Alright, I'm going to use Wet n Wild again. And it's Mellow Wine. And Wet n Wild is really pigmented, so I like to just barely dip my brush in and build the color up. True to how I do my makeup every day, I'm going to take a little bit on my blending brush and add it into my eye look. Now I'm going to highlight, and for my highlight I am actually going to be using a Joe Fresh product, which I found in Canada. I don't know if you can buy it anywhere in the States, but you can. I found it at Walmart in Canada. So it is Drugstore, and I'm going to use my e.l.f. stippling brush because it's a stick. It's not the most pigmented thing. Actually, let's just also use it for inner corner. And I'm going to go in with Maybelline Last Sensational, just like that. And of course I have the waterproof kind. Apparently, I'm just gonna take it to a whole new level today. I mean, this is like coat 4. Okay, and then I'm going to use this CoverGirl Lash Exact waterproof, this purple one, on my bottom. And the reason why I do this purple one is because it is like super waterproof, and my bottom lashes come, like they'll touch my bottom area right here, and if it's not like a really good transfer proof, I'll always get those dots. So I buy this one because this one's like one of the hardcore waterproof ones. Alright, now I'm gonna set it with makeup setting spray. This is Drugstore. It's the Wet n Wild Photo Focus Setting Spray. Okay, and then afterwards, sometimes, like I do get a little bit oily right in here, and I have fine lines right in there. So I am gonna set just that part with the transparent, what is this, Rimmel Stay Matte. I just kind of lightly brush it right where I get fairly good wrinkles. And I think we're finished with the all drugstore tutorial. Okay everyone, I hope you enjoyed that easy drugstore tutorial. I actually really like how it turned out. I think I'm going to be gravitating a little bit more to my drugstore now. I think I got caught up in high-end, but drugstore is really, really nice. Especially eyeshadow. I usually always wear high-end eyeshadow, but I really enjoyed this Wet n Wild one, so I think I'm going to try and venture a little more into the drugstore eyeshadow world and see what I can find. My next video will be my 3-year-old daughter doing my makeup. I'm gonna let her do my makeup. It'll probably be really beautiful and it'll be fun, right? You want to do mom's makeup? Yeah, okay. So yeah, my next video on Wednesday will be my 3-year-old does my makeup. So stay tuned to see how beautiful I look after she's done. Thanks for watching. Bye! What is that? Look at the craziest bedhead. No. Yes, a little bit crazy. No. Okay, not crazy. Beautiful. Beautiful bedhead? Uh-huh. Bedhead? Bedhead. It means when you go to sleep and then you wake up and your hair's a little bit messy. That's called bedhead. There you are.